Alrighty, fifth grade. So we're going to start our animal bobblehead project. You're watching this video on your own with your headphones. You can go back, pause, go back and see what information we talked about in this video on your own. So you're going to be using week 28 for this week. So we're not going to be using the portfolio for this. I want you to kind of do it all within the assignment. You have the 1, 2, 3, and then you have an animal research Google Doc that I want you to fill out. You're going to find out all of the information that you need to know about your animal. And then, of course, you can make it creative on your own, but I want you to have some sort of connection to this animal and where you know a little bit more than just what it looks like. All right, let's take a look at the 1, 2, 3. You're going to see that if you're a virtual student, you have the option of cardboard. I'm going to talk about the clay option for students in person and online if you picked up the clay. So you're going to go through this step by step. I want you to look at the different order of operations here. We're going to get some clay. We're going to make it into a pinch pot. Your second part, your body, is going to have a little point on it. That way the head can go on top. You're not going to smash them together. They have to dry separately. And then we're going to use a little method to get them attached. Here are some inspiration photos. Take a look at some clay works from history. I just want you to give a little look at this. Think about what kind of culture might have created this. How would you react if you saw this in person? All right, here's where we get to the directions. I do want you to go to your sketchbook on page 48, and I want you to sketch out whatever animal you came up with. There's a little link down here. And if you click it, it takes you to Google where you can look up animal bobblehead. So if you can't think of an animal, that might be for you. Once you have that drawn, I do want you to go to the animal research document and record what you have. If you finish, add more brainstorming photos so that you'll be ready for next week. So let me show you how you can get there. You can go to Art at Home, 5th grade, go to week 28, and then that Google document is right in there. It should have your name on it. I'm going to pause for a bit and get my image in there. Okay, I'm ready now. So I added in here, my woodland animal is a frog. Tell me what kind of animal you want it to be. And then just put an X where you think the animal type is. I know that a frog is an amphibian because it lives on land and water. Facts about your woodland creature. Don't worry about that until you at least have a photo. When you're ready to take a photo of your sketch, just click Insert Image here, press Replace Image, Camera, unless you want to do it another way, and just really get that photo in there. That way I know what you're creating for next week. Now you're going to do an internet search and find out the answers to these questions. What is it covered with? Fur, scales. Toads have slimy, nasty skin. Weight, I don't know. Length, height, what does it eat? Probably insects. Answer the ones that you know, and then the other ones you can just do a Google search. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the ones I know and then do Google searches for the rest. And just type in what the question is asking. So like you could be like, what does the frog eat? I'm not asking you to do anything too crazy. Just type into Google the questions that you have. So mine was, I don't know how long a frog lives. So I looked it up and it looks like they live 10 to 12 years. And then just put in that information as you go. So put 10-12 years. How much does a frog weigh? Let me see. Frog weight. And then there's your answer. You can even highlight it, double click, and where is that? There it is. Paste without formatting, and then you don't even have to type anything. Let's talk about what to do after you finish your research for your animal. If you finish everything, I still want you to look at images of what you're creating. So I can type in frog, clay, or I'm even going to remove the clay. I'm just going to put frog bobblehead because I'll find more results that way. And this will give you some ideas of actual bobbleheads. And maybe one will stand out to you. That one's kind of crazy with Yoda eating a frog. Anyway, so check this out. You don't have to put these images anywhere. I just want you to see them. Obviously, finish this. Check in with me. If you finish everything, amazing. I want you to be super ready, have a head start for next week. And then just go to slide 7 in the 1, 2, 3 and watch this video. It's not me, but it's another teacher who had her students do clay bobblehead. That way you can see step by step how it's going to look, and you'll be super ready for next time. All right, remember, raise your hand if you have any questions. Keep your headphones on if you're going to listen to a video or music, and have a wonderful day, guys.